Hey guys, it's Shadow Rift, and today we're going to be playing a game called Creeper World Anniversary Edition. I finally got to the final level in this game. I'm going to be doing it without the new You have to go on whole defense for now. Play defensive, get those artifacts. Start generating a little bit of energy. This is called Point Break. I call it Point Break because if you need to defend the entire area. A drone would help, but I just simply can't afford them right now. I think that we're just gonna end up. I was originally planning to try to beat this without the Thor. I thought the Thor would just straight up be there when you got it, when you started the stage, so you could just rush to get it. I was wrong. I didn't know it would be like that. Also, you can't build in this gap. A true Medal of Honor is when you can defeat this level, even in double creeper mode, which is apparently unlocked once you beat this. I've heard it's even possible in that mode, too, to beat this without that artifact that showed up a little earlier. Back before the first on the first time I tried the level, because today is the first time I tried. Greetings, young one. What is? Ooh, oh, where? Come, my friend, young friend. There's little time. Look for what I send. Take it in the stone you were given by the scientist you saved. This stone is the key. Act quickly, and you will know what you and you alone must do. Gladius. Why? That is called the Thor. It's named that for a reason, if you couldn't tell. No, it doesn't just straight up strike lightning, but the thing is beefy. Like, it's immune to creeper because it flies above it. And it does a lot of damage. Maybe I might do it without the Thor, but maybe not. Like, I'm barely holding this off as is. You will know what you alone must do. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, the Thor is a powerful spaceship that must be piloted. It can be moved as far as you want. It does not need to be connected to base either, so it's extremely overpowered. However, you can still beat the game without using it. It is possible from what I've heard. I might do it because, yeah, I'm doing it. You still have to get the blueprint, though. Notice it doesn't say play more. If you couldn't tell, notice that we've had, that's the last blueprint. And there's only one slot left. I believe it's the only level you get to use this in. Now, about double creeper mode, I don't know for certain. Okay, we can handle the Nexus for quite some time. Wait, the totems are all centered around the Nexus. That's how it happens? Oh, I've already been spoiled to the ending of the game, but I'm not going to spoil you guys, because that would be rude. You can pick the game up on Steam for about $5, I think. So, pretty good deal. What you get? You do get custom missions. Okay, I need to get a collector in here. Pretty much. Drones are pretty much going to be our best friend in this level. So, get a bunch of them. Because they can target the Nexus directly. They can't damage it, because you can't damage any of these. But you can destroy the Creeper. And these things excel against the Creeper. Really deep. Because it clears it all. It's essentially like a nuclear warhead dropped right onto it. Except dug into the ground, so it hits everything. Or at least it does significant damage. Like now I've thinned out the creepers significantly. If you can see the lines in the near the Nexus, that's what that's called, by the way. If you can pick that up. The rule of thumb is one drone for each emitter. I don't know what the Nexus counts as, but I do believe that it does. Main ones you want to focus on are the outside, then diagonal. There we go. There we got 8 drones, so now we can counter each of the emitters. I'm doing this without the Thor. That is a challenge. I guess we add one for the... Actually, I think 8 drones is enough, because the Nexus gets hit with each of them, I pretty much thinned out a massive wave of creeper. That's good. It's good to thin out the creeper a lot using drones. It really helps. It's the kind of help where it's like so underrated, but so powerful. And the Nexus itself. The key to this mission is to keep on thinning out the wave of creeper at each emitter, because this will eventually kill off the entire supply. Yes, this emitter includes the Nexus as well. It's essentially like an emitter. It's like a really heavy push that they're constantly making. Don't be dumb. You're going to want a full line of mortars wherever you can find room. Break down reactors if you have to. Too. Storage as well. Okay, go clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't really matter, or literally as long as you hit each emitter at once. Yeah, it causes drones too, so you could just send out a full salvo. So I'm gonna use a technique that I just accidentally discovered. By the way, with all these mortars, you do need a wicked high energy production. Planet's name is Loki. Get the Thor blueprint. Oh, come on, dude. You won't even let me get the Thor blueprint? Just keep holding back. This time I'm going to switch it up and carpet bomb the back, as well as 4 of the emitters so that it thins out all the creeper. Drones shouldn't be focused on one point because their attacks will overlap. You should focus all in on you should focus on spreading out the creeper, making it thinner in some places. So a horde of blasters could easily finish it off. The drones at the back typically do less power. You don't have to. Costs 144, so it's a pretty beefy weapon. That's assuming you have all 6 upgrades. So based on that, 10%, 16, yeah, that would be 160. How did I do the math that quick? I'm good at math. Dog's just casually snoring. We need an unimaginable amount of power. Carpet bomb the back again to thin out the wave. We'll put 5 of them and then thin out the emitter pile. Targeting the furthest out from the nexus, because it'll hit each one like twice. It'll hit all of them with a direct explosion, or almost direct even. When you think about it, we need tons of energy. Target the creeper nexus directly. Thinning that area out. Keep thinning out the back. Keep making sure the back does not get any creeper in it. Also thin out a little bit of the front as well, as blasters won't be able to hold it off forever. You know, I know. The blaster sure as heck won't be able to hold it off forever. Well, there's not really much to say about. Oh, by the way, as I said last stream, I do have my Patreon up. So if you guys want to support me and join the Discord server, which is also in the description. The Thor is a 2x2, considering the one each building besides Odin City being a 1x1. Slowly push. It's slow and it's tedious. You want to make it look like it's super wavy. As much as you can. You see how much energy we need? Really? Sorry, I'm putting it back to the right size. There. Okay, I'm playing in full screen again, so if the stream is changing a little bit, then sorry. We need more storage. Notice we can't move it much further. Now we're only moving the ones that can move 2 blocks forward. Nope, I just have an intuition that putting one in there won't help me. I'm just gonna check on the HP of this one. Yeah, I should have probably turned off the mist effect. Oops. Because now we add a line of mortars. Now is where heavy offense begins. We're going all in with mortars, drones. The only thing you won't need as of now is the SAM. It was off center, but so what? Same rule as before. We're also gonna send anything that can go forward. Now that I can see where the boundaries are. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now we thin out this creeper. We prioritize thinning this one out over any of the others. Because now we can get some blasters up onto the island where the Nexus is. And that's a huge play. Now we can start the offense. Now just focus on carpet bombing wherever you want. But preferably the deepest creeper you can find. Like this stuff. This stuff is good stuff. So it pretty much levels it. Oh, that's why. Actually, I could just send in the pre-built mortars. Just send them in. Oh yeah, I even know that. How do I know it's possible to do this without the Thor? I do, just because I saw it on the Steam guides. let's just do this. Sorry, I'm putting it back to where it is because Thor is better. Yeah, I'm doing it Thorless. This is actually pretty tough, but I actually figured out how it ends because I know about the ending, but I don't know how the Nexus is involved. Or at least that was before I looked at the map for myself. On the first playthrough, I realized, oh wait, hold up, that's why? Wait. By the way, I think we win. The emitters. The Nexus? That's the only time an emitter has been destroyed. Let's go. We win. That was actually a pretty fun fight. And it took less time than Tanda. You are the old man? I don't understand how you could be all of those people or how you could help us now. What is the creeper and where did it come from? Where are you from and how are you able to help us? How did you know what would happen and where would we be? Oh, young one. Patience, in time you will understand everything. For now I can tell you that what you call the creeper is a degenerated form of a race called Loki, called the Loki. You see, this galaxy is but a grain in a vast multiverse expanse. Space is nearly infinite and extends far, far beyond what you call the observable universe. But time is not infinite, at least not for this reality. So there was a beginning, and the Loki were amongst the first to rise to greatness. They rival even my people in their power and wisdom. But long before your world was even formed, the Loki changed. They peered into other realities at their greatest moment, and when they looked away, they were forever changed. They became a force of destruction that sought to destroy all the other races. They desired the purity of nothingness above all things. My people fought them for millions of years, but their power was too great. My people My people are now gone. I and I alone carry their memory. My people sacrificed everything to weaken the Loki as much as they could. Had they not done so, all beings everywhere would have fallen to the Loki. In a cataclysm that spawned the galactic cluster, all of my people fought and sacrificed themselves to destroy the Loki. Only I was chosen to stay behind. Only I would bear the task of continuing the memory of my race. Only I. Claudius, that is incredible! But the Loki were not all destroyed? No, young one, the Loki was stronger. They were nearly destroyed, but a single nexus remained. It hid in the ruins of the conflict, with its rage growing stronger with each passing millennium. Then, when the memories of the great conflict had all passed into oblivion, it emerged. The rage and destruction of the Loki once again ravaged worlds where new life had emerged and grown. How long ago was this, Planius? When your Earth was covered with giant and terrible beasts, the Loki nexus emerged. The Loki were far from Earth. Many thousands of years, galaxies would fall before they would come to your people. You were on Earth tens of millions of years ago? Yes, young one. The Earth held great potential, and greatness would be necessary to fight the Loki. So we have seeded the many worlds with the encouragements of intelligence. For your Earth, only a small impact would destroy the beasts and open a path for your emergence. Your people would grow with encouragements along the way, and this path has brought you to this moment. We were nearly destroyed. Everything we is gone. Oh, young one, you still have much to learn. Your people live, and their greatness will rise again. You have defeated a nexus which so few have. You will grow from this world in the millennia to come, and perhaps one day we will all stand in victory over the last of the Loki. Claudius, what about it is time to go, for me to go, young one. Do not worry, I will not be far. You still have you have much left to do for your people. Claudius, wait! I return you now to your great city. Lead your people in peace and return to greatness, Commander. And oh yes, do not become too complacent, for I will need you again soon. Goodbye, my young friend. Goodbye for now. Man, that was hard to read. Let's go. We win. Victory. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, since that happened, I think it's time to end the stream there. Well, I. Yeah, I think that's time to end the stream there. Alright, I'ma head out. Peace!